Hello, I believe I am back, and we're going to see Raius against MAsha, Lannister versus Stark. Matchup for the ages. So Raius is playing Lannister. Normally plays a lot of shadowy stuff, and I know exactly what the Stark player is going to play. So he's going to play Kings of Winter, and Raius probably going to play something silly like Mama's Farce. You know, he normally plays Shadows, but we've seen all the Shadows agendas already. Just waiting on the opponent, who is now here. Marvellous. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Oh, look. Stark Kings of Winter against Lanny and Mama's Farce. I would like to say I just guessed that, but I didn't really. I had inside knowledge. Bit naughty of me, I know. Hello, Eugene. Right, well this is going to be an interesting game. Stark Kings of Winter, Lanny and Mama's Farce. So Mama's Farce is not something I have a great deal of knowledge about. You may include non-loyal fools from any faction. You may marshal or play face-down cards you control attached to full characters if they were in your hand. Force reaction: after a full character you control stands, attach the top card of your deck face down to it as a weapon attachment. The attached character gets +1 strength. Fascinating. Fascinating. So I'm guessing if there's lots of fools, there's going to be a low curve. So the first question is, are Stark running First Snow of Winter? Both factions have set up first snowable boards. I'm going to guess maybe not. So Raius had the Begging Brother, Sodontos Hollard, the Iron Bank, and the Great Hall. And Marcus sets up Asha Duplicated, Osha, and the Northern Keep. Opens up Wraiths, which is probably nice and unexpected. And Raius opened the Maiden. So Raius' reserve is going to be 3. You got, you know, quite a few cards in hand. Going to end up with only 3. So I guess that encourages him to play out a lot of cards. Same goes for Marcus. You know, he's going to have 6 gold, and he's going to have to play out 5 cards at least to meet reserve. The Raius goes with Rose Road, Duplicate for Sodontos Hollard. I'm guessing you've run a lot of these fools because they're mainly unique. Well, they're all unique, I think. They're all dupable, which helps against the First Snow of Winter and Valar Morghulis. And I'm sure they don't really mind Valar Dohaeris. So that's all good. Great Hall, what we're going to see. Nothing big. A Gunther. Shagwell. Great name, Shagwell. Is that just a name, or is that a, you know, just a title he was given by an unfortunate lady? Who knows? Don't think that's explained in the books, sorry. Highgarden and Jester is probably the only non-loyal fool. I can't think of any others. All the others I think of are unique. You may ask, where is Rebecca? I asked the same thing. She's gone into the garden, but it's getting dark. She can't be gardening now. So Marcus has his 6 gold. Does he have passing the Black Gate? Well, he's got another Northern Keep. So economy set for future rounds, which is nice. Same with Raius, he's got more than enough to get him through the game with the Great Hall, Iron Bank, and the Rose Road. So economic concerns are not going to be huge. Raius is nicely set for his reserve as well, completely negating the race. Interesting. Card and shadowed and a duped cat. That is interesting. What could the card and shadowed be? Well, King of Winter, so it could be Shadow of the North, Mirror Reed, Reek, could be Reek, could be Small Folk Mob. I don't know, any one of those cards. So Raius in a military for 2, because of course why not? If Marcus wants to defend it, he has to nil 2 characters. That's not going to be great, so he's probably going to lose a duplicate of something. No, he's going to defend completely. Going to maintain his board state. Seems nice. Yeah, Eugene makes a very good comment in the chat. All the cards on the field are playable as if they're from his hands. So in fact, his reserve essentially will be more than 3 because he'll have more to draw from next round. He's got also the cards under the field. Good point. I mean, that is almost like he teched against Winter knowing that Winter was coming. See what I did there? So, unopposed green challenge. That's going to hurt. He could have defended with cat, so he only lost 1 card from hand. But now Gunther will fire, so he will lose 2 cards from hand. I'm guessing he wants to hit back with an intrigue, perhaps. So yeah, something happened. Interesting. Let's see, after you win a challenge which he is attacking, the losing opponent must choose and discard 1 card from the hand. Yeah, I'm not sure why that would not trigger. Why would that not trigger? It should trigger. Cool. Raius was trying to force Marcus to pick a lady for claim so he could stand the naked knight. Ah, someone's been watching the show too much. Yes, they're probably looking like a good start for Lannister at this point. Got a begging brother to cancel character abilities. Got some falls out. Going to get some cards under them. Ricard Carstark. Wow. That changes the complexion for Marcus, I'm sure. I would expect a card like Ricard to be the centerpiece of a deck like this. So let's see what Marcus hits back with. I mean, he can win either one as it stands. So what does he value? Value thinking time. That's what he values. Come on, Rebecca, hurry up. Where are you hiding? Come for intrigue. Makes sense. We'll leave him 2 cards in hand, although, like Eugene said, the cards under the falls when they stand will also count as cards in hand for marshalling purposes. There we go. So yeah, Lions win dominance. 2 cards go under the Mammoth Farce. The Mammoths get stronger. What's the next plot? Raius has selected a plot. Don't really know the plot order for the Mama's Fast decks, honestly. Have no idea. But I'm sure Marcus's will be False Spring. Or perhaps... Oh, we have it. It's Early Frost. 2 claim. Bram the Builder. They've got Winter Maid that's gonna give something the winter trait. I mean, he already had more winter than summer, so probably unnecessary, but right. Raius marshalling. Gold on the Iron Bank. Economy set for life. Just need to draw a useful card, which he's going to as the game wears on and the fools stay on the board. Also going to draw in the challenge phase with his plot. Get whatever locations he needs. Not sure what other location non-economy he will be running, because again, no idea what these kind of decks do. So I guess we wait and see on that score. Jaime Lannister. So it looks scary and imposing, but we can see Raius has a real lack of power icon. If anything going to be his weakness, Marcus can target power challenges and get them unopposed with MAsha at the moment. You know, just hit the begging brother with your power challenges and you'll accrue power. He got 2 claim as well. This round he got 7 gold to play out cards. Now we know that he got a card in Shadows, which could be Mira. I guess Mira is the obvious choice, being a winter deck, and she will return to hand, and also Shadow of the North. Now you can imagine some 3 claim. We got a Rickard. So Rickard's not going to trigger this round because there's no the North location to kneel to do his ability. But Marcus has saved 2 gold, which means probably Mira in the Shadows would be my guess. Because if it is Shadow of the North, that would be a 3 claim, but 3 claim military isn't going to do anything. Going to get rid of a load of duplicates. And Rebecca is here with a cup of tea. Wow.
Yeah.
What an amazing wife. I've always said, I don't care what they say about you.
I know.
We've got Stark Kings of Winter against Lanny the Mama's Fast.
Ooh,
Which basically they get +1 strength for every card underneath them, and when they stand they get a card underneath them, all the fools.
Wait, what? I need to read that.
Are you reading?
Yeah, I'm reading. Oh, do I need
No, I've already read it out loud, to be honest.
I know. I just need to process that a bit more slowly.
Cup of tea for both of us. We both have cups of tea. We are going to be well refreshed.
Tea is a common thing that people drink in England.
It is. Are you...
It's what all the cool people drink in
Are
England.
you bringing up the live stream so you can look at the chat, even though I've got it in front of us?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll shut it down on mine. I don't want to use all the internet, so our streaming stops.
Oh. I mean, it already stopped, right? So,
Yeah, so...
in the last one.
Marcus opened Race in their mid to reduce Raius' hand, and he's followed up with Early Frost, a 2 claim plot, which also both players only draw 1 card.
Okay.
Raius opened up the Maiden and has followed up with Bran the Builder, the plot that goes and finds locations when you win a challenge.
Ooh. Is that only once, or is that every time you win?
Twice, limit twice.
Okay.
He's now just brought out Mira. He's got Rickard Karstark on the board, which is the one where you kneel at the North location to have both players choose and sacrifice a character or location. So it's like constant attrition on the board. But he hasn't really got any shit characters that he'd like to just dump at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, both boards seem reasonably strong. They've both got, something in the back, although obviously the Lanny player's got a little bit more. So, yeah, should be a vaguely matched game from what I can see at first glance.
I think Raius has a weakness in that he's got one power icon which can be stealthed by Arya, and when Marcus has a 2-claim plot, he could be losing 2 powers.
Yeah.
As a matter of routine.
Yeah, and obviously on the Stark side we also have Cat, who's going to stop some of those annoying tricks. What's this other dude next to Cat? I don't know this one.
Rickard.
Is he new? I don't recognise him.
He is one of the new stuff. It's not FFG printed, put it that way.
It's not, okay. So what we got? It's near a north location to have each player sacrifice a character or location. After winter plot is revealed, return the north location from your discard pile to your hand. Ah, okay, that's cool. I like how that works.
It's quite hard to use. I haven't seen a single successful Rickard deck yet.
Oh, really?
I think he needs a bit more support, because even if you build a deck where you can sacrifice character and location, you've still got to draw this guy.
Yeah.
You can't guarantee in a tournament that you're always going to draw the guy.
Yeah, you need him early on. I mean, I guess you can play something like Summons, but...
Summon... Even Heir to the Iron Throne might work.
Oh yeah, of course, he's a lord.
Yeah,
there are options, but it just means that you have to have that plot card where you might want to have something more impactful, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be nice if like some of the Cast Dark Suns came out and they all sort of helped a bit of the consistency of the Cast Dark theme.
Yeah.
But we're rambling. Marcus is going to go for the power challenge.
I'd also just like to say in response to the comment that coffee is better, I'm sorry, but you can't have coffee with tea and scones and, you know...
Yeah, calm down,
jam
Eugene.
And cream, it's like...
I do like the banter, unbridled generosity that Wyatt played to put a gold on Gunther, Ironbank and Arya.
What?
The unopposed power, like we mentioned earlier, so we've got that. Now, can Marcus win a military? He does have the stealth and 8 strength, so yes, he can. Does he want to win that, or does he want... He can't win an intrigue reliably, because he'd have to stealth Jamie with Mira, going with 3 strength. And then the Fools are still better. He's going to go with intrigue with Usher. Not a bad play.
Forces him to react.
Yeah, although he didn't stand Usher.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think I'd have stood it back out.
Yeah, possibly an error.
I'd have thought so.
He maybe clicked through his action a bit too much.
You can't have coffee with scones. What's wrong with you? It's afternoon tea for a reason. Sorry.
Sophie is obviously deranged.
Obviously
deranged.
Oh, some people, honestly. What are these viewers that you're bringing, Richard?
I can't defend that. I can't defend it.
Strange people in this world.
Maybe she was dropped on her head as a child, or... I mean, I wouldn't want to speculate.
Stuff like that.
Right, Wyatt is killing 2 characters. He's getting rid of the begging brother.
Had he used his gold up?
Yes.
Okay.
And he took a dupe off Gunther, so keeping the dupes on his Fools. He's got 2 cards under Dontos Hollard and 1 card under Shagwell. Now those cards can be used in the marshalling phase to play out characters. They generally got a hand of 6 cards.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, oh, he's only got a really small hand. But then actually now you said that, it's like, oh yeah, of course. He's got
He doesn't have small hands, they're just far away.
Wait, what? He wouldn't have told you to have coffee with scones.
I mean, that's just implausible.
Yeah, no.
So if you're going to lie, Sophie...
At least make it vaguely believable.
But her dad lost her first time bathing her. Lost her. Like, oh shit, where's she gone?
Disappeared.
Is she under the water? I like it. Water on the brain, nothing worse. Right, we're moving to round 3. Wyatt plays Valar D. Good choice. Political disaster.
Oh, nice.
Not a bad choice.
Yeah, that's going to be... Well, I guess you're going to lose 2 of the econs, right?
Yeah. So the Winter Maid is good here. So giving one of the plot the Winter trait, which keeps Marcus's economy on.
I'm sorry, what?
The Winter Maid.
What's the Winter Maid?
Just an event.
Oh. Let's have a look.
So When the plot card is revealed, that plot card gains a winter trait until the end of the round. If there are no summer plot cards revealed, return the winter maid to your hand instead of placing it in your discard pile.
Oh, nice. I like the art on it as well.
Yeah, it's lovely art, isn't it?
Very pretty.
But of course, when this plot is played and you play that event, this is not actually the revealed plot yet.
Okay.
The previous plot is the revealed plot. So if the previous plot was summer, then you can't return it to your hand.
Oh.
Exactly like that. I mean, the whole father losing you in the bar thing might explain the coffee scones thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry about that. I mean, should we do a GoFundMe? No, I guess basic education could probably help. Let's educate Sophie on how to actually eat scone with the correct beverage.
Yeah, so a cup of tea. Remember, put the tea bag in first, and sugar if you need it. Then you put in your hot water. Then you take out the tea bag and you need to squeeze it against the side of your cup to get all that nice tea flavour into the water. And then you put the milk in. Anyone who puts the milk in first is obviously insane. And don't microwave tea. Like, I've seen that on those TikTok things, and that's just ridiculous.
But well, what if they are insane? I mean, Sophie's clearly insane. She's probably microwaving tea right now.
Oh my god, what is wrong with these people?
Well, they're our viewers. You're supposed to be nice to them.
Oh, yeah.
Not ask what's wrong with them.
I'm sure you're not entirely insane, guys. You probably have other positive attributes.
Anyway.
I win, Ty win. These boards are looking a lot less balanced.
Well, that's because one's martial and one hasn't.
True.
Yeah, so Mira's back in shadows. There's no begging brother to cancel it, so that's fine. Raius has found all the dupes.
This Mira's new thing is that she goes back into shadows when the winter plot card revealed, right?
Correct, that's why the Winter Maid is important.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, Raius has all the dupe, but I guess that's going to happen when you have your normal hand plus a new hand underneath the Fools.
Mm.
The downside is you've got to play Fool, and generally they're shit.
They aren't the best.
And when you get reset, I guess they die.
Oh, they've got dupes.
You've got dupes.
And they're pretty low cost, so they're not bad against Valadi.
We haven't seen a reset from Marcus. Not yet, so we don't know if Raius is going to suffer from a Morgulis or Daenerys.
What is it with coffee?
Our viewers are clearly
Not English.
European. European. Now I see why the island of Great Britain separated itself from the mainland and put some water in between us. Because clearly the people on the mainland are a bit weird. They're a little bit peculiar. I don't agree with some of their, ideas. It's like the United States of America, right? Where
Wow, you're comparing Europe to the United States.
well, we are basically the United States of Europe. Except
I know.
they can't get away from each other. Whereas at least, you have to swim to reach us.
I'm sure there's a couple of little bits in the United States that aren't on the mainland, right? Got islands and shit, right?
Yeah. So Mira has blanked Shagwell.
Oh, why?
While a character with one or more gold has a keyword, each full character gains a keyword.
Ah.
So I don't really...
Does that count for the other team as well, then? The other team.
Yeah, maybe.
So that means he gets his stealth off of Arya, which makes a lot more sense about putting the gold on Arya. I think that must be what it is. That looks like Mr. Bean.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
That really looks like just like a slightly evil Mr. Bean.
I wonder what Bedouin Z Pushed has said. Can anyone translate that? The people of Great Britain are weirdos and mainland people are the normal ones. Now, Eugene, you're not endearing yourself to us. You want to meet us at Starlet. This is not going to go very well for you, sir.
That's alright, we can bring him some tea bags.
What, to put them down his throat?
So we can chuck him in the bin and get a coffee. Big intrigue there. Which looks like it's gone unopposed.
Oh, wow. So Raius has played Florian and Jonquil. This is a really interesting interaction. It's an event. So choose a unique character printed cost 3 or lower. Oh, it might be easier if I just... Oh shit, where'd it go? Has he played it? Oh no, here it is. Yeah, until the end of the phase they gain renown, so Shay got renown, then attached it to Shay as an attachment with the tech terminal, attached character gains a fool and nitrate. So now Shay the fool, every time she stands, she's going to get a card underneath that and get 1 strength.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Now she's already got a couple of cards underneath her. Or is it just 1?
I think
just
it's
be 1.
1 plus the attachment.
But potentially another soon.
Google Translate says, I don't know what to do, but I see a competitive and check player, i.e. bite him.
That is some excellent Google skills, thank you. And what?
Oh, but there's the actual translation from Bedouin. Okay.
I do not know what is going on, but I see a competitive game and check player. Beat him.
That
Wow,
sounds better than bite him.
Bite him. I mean, the encouragement from Sophie for Raius to bite Marcus seemed a little bit over the top.
I mean, she is a coffee drinker. So.
She is a dirty coffee drinker. So I'm suspecting she was just being mean and trying to get Marcus bit.
Yeah, she probably just had too many coffees today.
Yeah, maybe she's just hyperactive and can't control her typing. I hear that people get the coffee shake when they drink too much.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, all the coffee coursing through their veins.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see.
This happens. Anyway, Marcus has been doing challenges. He's been triggering his White Harbour. Reveals winter is coming. Surprisingly, Raius doesn't give him winter is coming.
Remind me what White Harbour does again? Is that when you reveal 2 and the opponent's player gets to choose 1 for you to keep?
Yes.
I just remembered it. Oh, why is it gone?
Why is what gone?
The location.
What location? White Harbour?
Yeah.
Good question. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, Rickard cast-arced it.
Oh, right, yeah, because that does something, doesn't it? What does it do again?
Oh, so he knelt the north location, which was White Harbour.
Yeah.
He sacrificed it, and so both players had to... No, sorry. He triggered Rickard. Both players had to sacrifice a character or location. He chose White Harbour to be sacrificed, and Raius chose the Rose Road.
Okay.
He's going to hit Raius over time because he only has 2 locations. You're going to want to keep them, so it'll whistle down his board otherwise.
Yeah.
But
then again, he's got Tywin, who's basically 2 Rose Roads anyway.
Which is why I would suspect that he might play a reset now if he's got one, because he's got the Winter Maid to make his reset a winter trait, so he can still keep his econ. And so a reset might be good because Raius will want to keep his fools and Shay.
Yeah.
So Tywin would go, so that would reduce its economy, and Rickard might be more effective. Who knows?
Yeah, so we're thinking a reset then from the Stark side. Yeah, so Stark has gone for Vardy.
Raius gone for loan from the Iron Bank, almost like he thought there might be a reset coming. Raius is 9 power up to 5. Shay's got 3 power armor from that renown.
That's really good. Does that just last for 1 turn?
Yeah.
Nice.
She had the renown for the phase, and she accrued some serious power.
She did. Not going to want to get rid of her.
Yeah.
Strength 5. Powers to like 3. Shay. That's not something I see every day.
Yeah, nuts. Eugene said, by the way, Richard, given that you know me a little bit, I'm a weirdo from Central Europe. I know, mate, I know.
You know a weird amount about quite a lot of the viewers.
Well, a lot of viewers like to talk to me, and I talk to them. It's called communication.
But you hate people.
Only when Martell are playing.
Oh.
I'm in a good mood now because there's no Martell, there's no Tyrell, there's just Stark and another faction. So, Winterfell Steward. Marcus has got a decent handful of cards. He's got Mira in the shadows. I'm sure she's going to blank Shay this round. Or is she? Who knows?
I was going to say, like, would blanking Shay really do anything?
Well, she won't be restanding
True.
with 5 strength. But she doesn't have renown this round unless there's another Florian and Jonquil in hand.
Yeah, you're a Martell player, so you should know that Richard hates Martell. Everyone hates Martell, apart from Martell players.
Even Martell players hate it. They're just denying themselves.
back on the board.
Yep, she's back. Question is, does Marcus have anything else with his 4 gold? Because he wants to save 2 for Mira. So does he have anything 2 gold? I suspect not, because he hasn't marshalled anything. So that's unfortunate.
Raius though has lots and lots and lots of gold and lots and lots and lots of cards to choose from.
Got 10 cards to choose from.
Ooh, a big. Oh, I know what she does, but I'm just going to remind myself what she does. Doesn't know any intrigue. Ah, and she gains power from card discard. Okay. And then another 4. So when another 4 has a challenge icon, Patchface gains that challenge icon. Oh, so he's a Tricon now, right?
No.
No? But this dude's a 4, and he's got military and intrigue, and he's got power. So, does he not gain those icons?
It doesn't say it on the Iron Throne. Do you like when Arya gained a...
Yeah, look, Rice is saying you should have all the icons.
When Arya has a military icon, it comes up, but not Patchy.
That's weird. Why would that be? It should come up though, right?
Well, the Iron Throne, when they implement new cards, they have to change certain things in codings and all that kind of thing, so maybe they broke something.
Maybe.
It must be a difficult job coding all these things.
Yeah.
More cards, more interaction.
I would have no idea whatsoever.
You don't even know how to turn the computer on.
I turned your computer on the other day.
Yeah, but you didn't turn it off.
That's true.
Excellent. So we have a patch face. Yeah, he
should be a Tricon.
He should have keywords. It should be a Tricon.
So his keywords then, he should be... What keywords would he have?
No attachments except weapon.
Yeah.
Bestow.
Oh, so that's how so he's put the gold on.
Yep.
Okay. And then shade, do you have any?
Yeah, she got stealth.
Okay, interesting.
Alright, has she?
I don't know if she's got stealth, but yeah. So I think Patchface is supposed to have all icons, but there's some kind of glitch. So it might be they might have to just force the Iron Throne to bring him into the challenges as needed. That make things a bit more complicated, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, what's going on?
To be fair, it's not like it's not like fools get used very often in this game. So probably no one's even noticed it before.
They definitely noticed that before. I mean, since this agenda came out, they play tested it before it came out. It's a really sad state of affairs when Mira comes out of shadow and she has to blank fucking Shagwell instead of Cersei Lannister. What the hell?
It's quite funny though.
I mean, it's not though, is it? It's not funny. It's stupid. It's silly agenda. Don't like it. And you've got some vaguely intimidating kind of dwarf.
He's pretty creepy, that dude.
He's pretty creepy.
Like, I mean, if you saw him approaching you down a dark alley, you would run, wouldn't you?
What like would you be doing in a dark alley?
I've been down dark alleys. Normally when I'm
waiting
lost.
for that mama to farce all over you.
No, normally when I'm lost and trying to find my way back to the main street, but...
I mean, going in the dark alley seemed to be a bad choice of unlosing yourself.
Yeah, I know. I never did have much sense, though, to be fair.
Looks like the Iron Throne is quite buggy today. Yes. Agreed. It is.
So Dontos has been stealthed.
Just a reminder, Patchface has all icon. Forgot. Change it. If you want.
Right, yeah, because he wants to try and get through the unopposed military, doesn't he? Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it, when you don't have stuff like that. But then again, I mean, when you're like playing in real life, quite often you just have to remember that someone's got extra icons. Players don't always have those extra tokens to show
This
that.
is an absolute nightmare in real life, this agenda. Can you imagine?
I would have
gold everywhere, cards everywhere, remembering who's got what icon and what keyword. Like, I absolutely just hate it. And I hate the bestow agendas and Casterly what card with putting gold on everything.
Yeah.
Because when you've got gold on card, then you're trying to move them to stand them and kneel them. The gold is flying everywhere, obscures all the cards, and you know, bad enough just trying to get the power token on the art so you can still read the word. Without gold as well.
Yeah, and all the challenge icons if you do have the tokens and stuff. Just to note then, so Raius is defending the challenge with Patched Face, but unfortunately Iron Throne doesn't seem to be registering that he has the icons. So it's tried to say that the Stark player has won the challenge, so they've just sort of force reset it so that he's got one less power because he hasn't actually got that unopposed, and also sort of going without applying the claim because technically he didn't win the challenge. So hence all the red text in the boxes there.
Shay getting stronger again.
Why is she getting stronger, sorry?
Because she stood, and the Mama's Far says whenever a fool stands, they get a card from the top of the deck underneath them and +1 strength.
Ah.
Because Florian and Jonquil was played. Shay the Fool now. And a Knight.
So with her and this combination, it's good to keep a bit of gold back then so that you can keep restanding her because she then gets all that extra strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got a limit. Twice per phase.
That's
so you
enough
can,
though, right?
yeah, so you can use a standard twice in challenges and then standard in dominant phase if you just want another card and you've got gold to burn.
Yeah. And does that card come from the top of the deck? Isn't like, yeah. That's really good. I mean, you do love card draw. Maybe you secretly really love this agenda.
Yeah, compare the cards in deck on round 4. Rice has 31 cards left. Marcus has 44.
Wow. Is it a forced reaction?
What?
The putting the card under.
Yeah.
So you could accidentally.
Nah.
No?
Probably not.
Don't think you can mill yourself?
Probably not.
What if it was against a mill deck though?
Yeah, that'd be funny. And you deserve your loss.
It's a little bit harsh.
Yeah, I just don't like this agenda much, I'm afraid.
I'm missing something. Why is everyone standing on one side and not the other? Oh, there we
Because
go.
of the triggering force reaction. I think the title A Mama's Fast is very appropriate.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all these cards. I don't think I'd like this agenda very much. There'd be too many options.
Too many strength bumps and keywords floating around. Not my bag either. Not my bag. Right, what's going on in the chat? Eugenie
apparently
off on it.
milled himself twice with this agenda.
Really?
I like it.
How do you mill yourself twice? You know what? That's definitely an
think
argument for playing more than 60 cards in the deck, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should be playing 100 cards in your deck.
Oh, then you can't shuffle it. I can barely shuffle
Well, not
the
everyone's
75
got
cards.
tiny hand like you.
Mine are just normal sized hands.
They're not normal sized hands.
They are normal sized hands.
I think they're smaller than dwarf's hands.
But they're not.
They are.
I play piano and everything.
Tyrion's got bigger hands than that.
Oh, he probably does.
So we have marched to the wall again at the Palace of Sorrow. This march is probably going to be pretty mean for Raya because he
Yeah.
probably likes his board.
Yeah, I don't think there's really any cards in there I'd want to get rid of, is there? Whereas Stark Player's got a very easy option.
At least we'll get to see what's under Patchface, assuming he's the one going to go.
Yeah, I guess he makes most sense. Although, then again, he's a Tricon.
He is a Tricon, but he had no duplicate. And he only had one card underneath him.
Venomous Blade against the Fools.
Yeah, but that's Martel.
Why couldn't I choose to go first?
Because he lost initiative. Rice played the Maiden to start, which gave him a +2 to his initiative.
Ah.
Yeah, look. So, aye.
You're on the ball.
Okay. Well, Dontos went,
Oh.
and Jingle Bell was the one underneath him, also another fool, one cost House Frey Fool. Did he rock? 2 intrigue challenges.
Oh, non-kneeling as well.
Yep. Penny, another fool.
Oh, and Raius is first. This isn't very well to start.
Unfortunately, it could be game over.
It could.
I mean, Marcus
blank
might have an
Cersei, right?
amazing set of cards in hand.
Well, I mean, he has put Mira back into shadows, so we can blank Cersei. She went back into shadows with the winter thing.
Armory, White Harbour. You're just drawing cards that aren't going to help him.
Oh, it's finished marshalling. Yeah, not ideal. But we'll see how he manages.
Yeah, not very well, I imagine. But here comes Mira, Cersei
Yeah.
blank.
Yeah, makes most sense.
So
Pounce. Pounce.
So going to have a non-kneeling Penny. She doesn't have stealth, I don't think. I think it's only if she controls more cards and shadows. Yep. So, but she will not kneel when declared and then attack her in a green challenge. Bold Rice is like, yeah, I've sacrificed the Iron Bank. Off you go. You've done your job. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, Ricard decks are just difficult to get going. They're just not consistent.
And he's used it a couple of times though, right?
He has. It's even harder against the Mama's Fast because, like, Rice has 3 cards in hand, but essentially he got 9.
Yeah.
So his ability to play cards out is not diminished, and as long as they keep playing economy plots, he can just play out the cards.
So Raius has done an intrigue, gets rid of the Winter Maid. That'd be sad. Well, if they get through to the next round. And another intrigue, being defended with Cat.
Winter is coming. Marcus doing the right thing, just blocking the unopposed.
Yeah. You don't want to make it easy to jump up to 15, do you?
Probably does not have another reset, or if it's Valar Morghulis, well, that's not going to help him.
No.
First Snow of Winter, not really going to help him.
Yeah, I can't really see a way for Stark to come back now.
Oh, aren't you the beacon of hope?
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I agree. I think the game is done. Raius has won, most likely. But at least he didn't play Shadows bullshit this time. I mean, I was fully expecting Raius to play Shadows bullshit. But it did not happen.
Oh, so got an unopposed for the power there. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
I guess he wants to come back with the power. And I guess that guarantees that he doesn't just win the game this turn.
Well, providing he wins. Because...
Well, Raius would need to kneel out both to defend the
cool.
challenge.
Yeah, but he can...
And then...
Oh, he doesn't have a gold.
No.
So he could restand Boucher.
No, it's not got any gold left.
Mind you, Marcus has the Northern Armory. He can do a stand. He could have stood something and won that. Marcus is just calling it. Doesn't want to play anymore. Don't blame him. If he doesn't have a reset, not going to be much fun. And that is that. Well then.
I don't know if it's that. That's the end.
Look at all those cards being attached to these fools.
I mean, technically it's not the end. Unless Marcus has just given up.
But it is really the end.
Oh, Renown on Shay, he thought.
Oh, that was just a one-round thing from Florian and John Keel.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Until the end of the phase, the character gains renown. Yeah.
So you live to fight another turn.
Indeed. Let's see what plot they will play. No idea what Raius will play. I can't predict his events or plots.
Probably just wants to go first, right?
Gossip and lies. Wow. I like this.
God, not seen that for ages. Can't remember what it does. Something to do with intrigue, right?
Yeah, non-kneeling.
Oh, it's just everything's non-kneeling for intrigue.
Yeah, for the first intrigue challenge. There we go. Each character you control does not kneel when declared as an attacker in the first intrigue challenge you initiate during the challenge phase.
Nice.
Fantastic.
What was Grey Wind? Grey Wind?
Grey Wind.
An attachment.
Yeah. I like it.
What's this? Against stealth, nice. And when the effects of a triggered character ability would initiate, return a die with a card to your hand to cancel its effects. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we can try and stop the Cersei effects. Ah, but he doesn't have enough gold for Mira.
Oh, we haven't gained any gold yet.
Oh yeah. I forgot that was a plot action, wasn't it? It's fine, I'm paying attention.
More duplicate, Shagwell, very protected.
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean, Raius must have all of the options.
Strength
And
7, Shay.
And just not enough gold to play them all. I mean, he got a choice of 5 cards in hand, plus 7, 8, 9, plus 9 cards under full to play. So he got a choice of 14 cards. He's only got 17 cards left in his deck.
Wow.
Well, oh, she bears, nice.
Oh, that's good. What we're gonna get?
Umber Loyalist.
Is it search your whole deck?
Oh,
Oh.
oh, oh. Gonna pass the black gate, is he? Yeah, and then he's gonna do it. Bit naughty. Probably needed to ask for the take back first, rather than just doing the take back.
Mm.
Oh, what?
Maybe they've got nothing else to get.
Played out White Harbour a lot, but been Ricard Carstarked back to hand all these times.
Yeah.
Mira, Cersei.
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be a big non-kneeling intrigue coming.
Might as well, right? Has to defend it.
We'll block the unopposed.
Well, sorry, that's what I mean. Block the
If
opposed.
someone gets renown from Florian and John Keel, though, it's game over.
Well, I mean, like, they just do the intrigue to get someone to kneel out, and then just do a big power, right? What's the power? I mean, Shay's strength 7. Plus
Oh
Cersei.
no!
What?
Why applied unbridled generosity to move 1 golden treasury to Penny, the Iron Bank, and Shay? But that means. Let's see. So pound. Who's the pounds on Penny?
Yeah.
So what keyword did Penny get? Did she get a no attachment or something?
Ah, yeah.
No, doesn't seem like it.
One of them was a no attachments, wasn't it?
No, that might have been Tontos Hollard before.
Oh.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really motivated to look either. He didn't even bother with the intrigue challenge.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. I guess if he doesn't need to, he doesn't need to, right?
Now it's GG.
Now it's GG.
Congratulations to Ondite. Commiseration to Marcus. And commiseration to us for watching the Mama's Fasts.
Oh, your teammate lost.
I know. I'm sad. I'm crying on the inside and on the outside.
I wondered what that was on your face.
Not makeup. Whoa. Right. So, with that in mind, I think it's now time to end the stream.
Yep.
And say goodbye.
Bye everyone. Thanks for watching.
Cheers. Bye. Oh look, it's bugging out again. What? Bye. Bye. Bye.